Greetings, dear Pisces. Are you ready to dive into the magical world of astrology and find out what the stars have in store for you on April 13, 2025 in the area of finance and career? This day promises to be a special day for you, filled with opportunities and prospects that can dramatically change your life for the better. Now that we are on the threshold of this momentous day, it is important to realize how powerful the energy of the universe is directed at you. April 13, 2025 is not just a date on the calendar, it is the moment when the planets align in a unique configuration, opening the doors to prosperity and success for you. Pisces, your zodiac sign, known for its intuition, empathy, and creativity, will get an incredible boost to realize your wildest financial and career ambitions. It's as if the universe is whispering in your ear, believe in yourself, act, and you will achieve everything you desire. The favorable astrological aspects of this day create the perfect ground for new beginnings, bold decisions, and unexpected opportunities. Intuition, your faithful ally, will become especially sharp, helping you to recognize profitable offers and avoid risky situations. This day is your chance to make yourself known, show your talents and monetize your hobbies. Don't be afraid to go beyond the usual, experiment and look for non-standard approaches. Remember that success loves the bold and determined. But what exactly influences such a favorable picture? What planets play a key role in the formation of this powerful flow of monetary energy directed in your direction? Friends, let's delve into the astrological picture that emerges for Pisces on April 13, 2025 in the context of career and finances. On this day, the celestial bodies are aligned in a unique configuration that has a direct impact on your professional and material spheres. The position of Jupiter, the planet of luck and prosperity, plays a key role here. This day it will be in harmonious aspect to your sign, which promises expanded horizons and new opportunities. This is a great time to start new projects, find new sources of income or advance your career. Jupiter gives you the self-confidence and optimism you need to achieve your goals. Equally important is the aspect of Venus, the planet of love and beauty, to your ruler, Neptune. This combination enhances your intuition and creativity. Venus brings harmony to your business relationships, making you more attractive to partners and clients. Use your natural empathy and ability to find common ground with people, it will become your competitive advantage. Mars, the planet of action and energy, is also in a favorable position, pushing you to be proactive. However, be careful not to rush into rash decisions. Mars can bring impulsiveness, so it's important to stay cool and use common sense. And, of course, you can't forget about the influence of Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline. He will be in an aspect that requires you to be responsible and serious about your responsibilities. Saturn will help you lay a solid foundation for future success, but will require patience and perseverance. Thus, April 13, 2025 for Pisces is a time of favorable opportunities backed by your intuition and determination. The planets give you the energy, confidence and support you need to achieve financial prosperity and career growth. But there is another, equally important aspect that can play a crucial role in your success. So, Pisces, we see that on April 13, 2025, the celestial bodies are whispering in your ear, guiding you to financial prosperity. But how do you hear this whisper amidst the noise of everyday life? How to distinguish the true voice of intuition from fleeting desires and fears? The answer lies in your unique ability, a deep connection with the subconscious, granted to you as representatives of the most mystical sign of the zodiac. On this day it is especially important to listen to your inner voice. Remember that intuition is not just a guess, it is the result of processing a huge amount of information that consciousness is not always able to grasp. Trust your feelings, especially in matters relating to career and finances. If an offer seems too good to be true, it probably is. If, on the other hand, you are inexplicably enthusiastic about an opportunity, don't dismiss it immediately, even if it seems risky at first glance. Esoteric practices can be a powerful tool for strengthening your intuition and making the right decisions. Meditation, working with crystals, reading tarot cards, all of these can help you get in the right mood and get answers to your questions. Try spending the morning of April 13th in silence and solitude, focusing on your goals and desires. Ask yourself the question, what can I do today to get closer to financial well-being? The answer may not come right away, but it will. Don't forget the power of visualization. Visualize yourself as successful, rich, prosperous. Feel the joy and satisfaction of achieving your goals. The brighter and more detailed will be your visualization, the stronger will be its influence on your reality. Remember that thought is material, and your dreams can become reality if you believe in them and act in accordance with them. In addition to intuition, your empathy, the ability to feel the emotions of others, plays an important role on this day. In business negotiations and financial deals, this can become your trump card. You will be able to better understand the motives and intentions of your partners, anticipate their actions and, therefore, make better decisions. However, be careful not to let other people manipulate you by using your kindness and responsiveness. Use this day to analyze your long-term plans. Saturn, as we have already mentioned, demands responsibility and patience. Don't chase quick profits, but focus on building a solid foundation for your financial future. Invest in yourself, in your knowledge and skills. Develop your talents and abilities. Remember that the most valuable capital is yourself. The influence of celestial bodies on your financial sphere on April 13, 2025 is multifaceted and requires a thoughtful approach. But how exactly can you channel this energy to maximize your income and avoid unnecessary risks? So, how can you, dear Pisces, make the most of this auspicious day financially? The astrological forecast is a compass, not a rigid plan, so it's important to be able to adapt the advice to your unique situation. Above all, trust your intuition. April 13, 2025 is a day when your inner voice is especially strong. If a certain suggestion seems too good to be true, it probably is. Avoid impulsive decisions, especially involving large sums of money. Mars can encourage risk-taking, but Saturn demands caution. Find a balance between these energies. Visualizations are especially effective on this day. Visualize the desired level of income, successful deals, new sources of profit. The brighter and more detailed the picture, the more you will attract this into your life. Do not forget about gratitude for what you already have. This creates positive energy around you and opens doors for new opportunities. Venus energy favors business networking. Use your empathy and diplomacy in negotiations. Your ability to listen and understand the needs of your partners will help you make favorable deals. However, be vigilant and do not allow yourself to be manipulated. Be clear about your boundaries and protect your interests. Consider opportunities to invest in yourself. Learning new skills, upgrading your skills, developing your talents will all pay off in the future. Jupiter favors expanding your horizons, so don't be afraid to try something new. Perhaps now is the time to monetize your hobby or fulfill a long-held dream. This period is also favorable for analyzing long-term financial plans. Revise your budget, evaluate your assets and liabilities, and set new goals. Saturn will help you lay a solid foundation for financial stability. Remember that money is energy. Treat it with respect and gratitude, and it will come to you more easily. Avoid negative thoughts and attitudes related to money. Believe in your success and visualize prosperity. But financial success is not limited only to the ability to earn and invest. The issue of realizing your potential in the professional sphere is no less important. So, Pisces, let's talk about how to make the most of this day for career growth. Astrological aspects on April 13, 2025 open doors in front of you, but to enter, you need to know where to direct your efforts. Jupiter's influence, as we've already mentioned, creates favorable ground for expanding your horizons. This could mean an offer of a new position, the opportunity to lead a project, or even starting your own business. But how do you know if this is the one? This is where Venus comes to the rescue, sharpening your intuition. Listen to your inner voice, it will tell you which opportunities are really worth your attention. Mars, in turn, gives energy for action. Don't be afraid to take the initiative, offer your ideas, and actively participate in discussions. Show that you are ready to take responsibility and move forward. However, be mindful of Saturn's influence. It requires deliberation and a strategic approach. You should not rush headlong into the maelstrom, but first make a clear plan, define your goals and resources. To achieve promotion, you need to demonstrate your best qualities. Your empathy, the ability to understand and feel other people, will be your advantage in working with a team and in negotiations. Use your creativity to find out-of-the-box solutions. Be open to new knowledge and experience, constantly develop and improve your skills. Don't forget about visualizing success. Visualize yourself in the desired position, feel the joy of achieved results. This will help you to be in a positive mood and attract good luck. Give thanks for what you already have. This will create a powerful flow of energy, aimed at attracting even more success. Remember that success in career is not only about money and position, it is also about job satisfaction, the opportunity to realize your potential and benefit the world. Trust your intuition, be confident in yourself and don't be afraid to go for your goal. But what if you encounter certain signs, symbols, which, at first glance, seem random? Can they carry a hidden message, a key to understanding further actions? So, April 13, 2025 promises to become for you, dear Pisces, a day full of signs and symbols that the universe generously scatters on your way. It is important to learn to notice them and interpret them correctly, because they are the key to making the right decisions in finance and career. Pay attention to repeated images. Perhaps you will see the number 7, which is traditionally considered a symbol of good luck and spiritual enlightenment. Its appearance may indicate that you are on the right path, and you should trust your intuition. It is possible that in your dreams or in the environment there will be images of fish swimming against the current. This is a powerful symbol of overcoming obstacles and achieving your goal despite difficulties. It reminds you of your inner strength and ability to adapt to any circumstances. An important sign can be a feather, accidentally found on the street or seen in a dream. A feather is a symbol of lightness, freedom and connection with higher powers. It shows that your guardian angels support you and guide you to the right path. If you are a creative person, a feather can mean a burst of inspiration and new ideas. Listen to how you feel when you interact with others. Someone around you may be subconsciously sending you important signals. Pay attention to words, gestures, and even the tone of voice. Pisces' intuition is particularly strong, and you are able to read information that is not available to others. Don't ignore symbols associated with water, your native element. This can be dreams of the sea, river, or lake, as well as just a feeling of coolness and freshness. Water symbolizes emotions, the subconscious, and intuition. It encourages you to go deeper into yourself, to listen to your feelings and not be afraid to express them. If you are in business, pay attention to signs related to money. It could be a lucky coin found by chance, or an image of a goldfish appearing in an unexpected place. These symbols speak of approaching financial good fortune and the need to be open to new opportunities. Remember that the universe communicates with us in the language of symbols. The more attentive you will be to the signs it sends, the easier it will be for you to make the right decisions and move toward success. Trust your intuition, be open to new opportunities and don't be afraid of change. But how can you enhance this favorable flow of energy and make the most of this day? Are there ways to channel the cosmic vibrations in the right direction? So, we see that on April 13, 2025 the stars generously shower Pisces with opportunities for financial growth. But how to make the most of this favorable period? How to turn the stellar energy into real cash flows? In addition to the rational steps and analysis we've discussed, there are powerful esoteric tools that can enhance your interaction with cosmic forces. I, as your insightful mentor, want to share some proven practices with you. Remember that esotericism is not magic in its purest form, but rather the art of tuning into the vibrations of the universe, the ability to see hidden connections and use them for good. First, pay special attention to meditation. This day it will be especially effective. Visualize yourself surrounded by abundance. Imagine how money easily comes into your life, how you realize your financial goals. Feel gratitude for all that you already have and for what is sure to come. Use affirmations such as, I am open to the flow of abundance, money comes easily into my life, I am grateful to the universe for financial prosperity. Repeat them with faith and feeling. Secondly, conduct a ritual of cleansing the money channel. For this you will need a green candle. Green color symbolizes prosperity, essential oil of patchouli or basil, they attract money, and a small handful of coins. Light the candle, apply the oil to the coins and hold them in your hands, imagining how they are filled with the energy of wealth. Then put the coins in a nice jewelry box or pouch and store them in a place where you normally handle financial matters. Third, harness the power of crystals. Amethyst, for developing intuition, citron, for attracting money, and green aventurine, for good luck in business, are especially useful for Pisces. Carry these stones with you, place them on your desk or use them during meditation. Fourth, pay attention to the lunar calendar. April 13, 2025 is a favorable period for rituals to attract money, especially if it coincides with the waxing moon. Fifth, don't forget about the power of gratitude. Every day, write down at least 3 things you are grateful for in your life. This will help you set yourself on a positive wave and attract even more good things. Remember that these rituals are only tools. What matters most is your faith, intention and willingness to make a change. Open yourself to the flow of abundance and the universe will surely reciprocate. However, even with the most favorable arrangement of the stars, certain challenges may arise on the way to success. How to perceive them correctly and use them for good. My friends, Pisces. Remember that even the most favorable horoscope does not guarantee instant success without your efforts. On the way to financial prosperity on April 13, 2025, as always, there may be difficulties. But I, as your insightful mentor, want to emphasize, take any obstacles not as an annoying nuisance, but as an invaluable opportunity for growth. Every challenge, whether it's a late payment, an unexpected denial of funding, or the need to rethink your strategy, is a chance to show your ingenuity, build your confidence, and sharpen your skills. Remember the power of Neptune, your patron saint, who gives you incredible intuition and the ability to see hidden opportunities where others see only dead ends. So how do you overcome these obstacles? First, stay calm and clear-headed. If you panic, you risk making rash decisions. Second, analyze the situation from all sides. Ask yourself, what does this difficulty teach me? What new skills can I learn? What alternative paths can I consider? Use your empathy to understand the motivations of others, whether they are partners, customers, or even competitors. There may be fears or insecurities behind their actions that can be dispelled by offering support or compromise. Don't be afraid to ask experienced colleagues or mentors for advice. Their wisdom and knowledge may be the key to solving a problem. Remember the influence of Saturn, which demands responsibility and discipline. Don't avoid difficult tasks, but take them as a challenge, as an opportunity to prove your competence to yourself and the world. Break down a big problem into small, manageable steps, and move forward gradually but confidently. And, of course, don't forget the power of visualization. Visualize yourself successfully overcoming challenges and achieving your goals. Believe in your strength and in the fact that the universe supports you on this path. Your confidence and positive attitude is a powerful magnet for attracting success. Remember that temporary failures are just stepping stones on the way to the top. Use them to become stronger, wiser, and more confident. And then, April 13, 2025 will be not just a favorable day for you, but the beginning of a new, successful chapter in your financial history. But how to keep the inner fire when circumstances seem unfavorable? We will talk about this further. Pisces, I sense your subtle mental organization, your empathy, and deep connection to the world. It is these qualities that make you unique and valuable. Remember that April 13, 2025 is your day when the universe favors you in financial matters. But even with the most favorable planetary aspects, it is important to maintain a positive attitude and faith in your own strength. Let me be your beacon in this ocean of opportunities. Remember, doubts are just shadows that dissipate under the light of your confidence. Don't let them cloud your path to success. Embrace this day with an open heart and a willingness to act. Believe in your intuition, trust your feelings. They will lead you to the right decisions. If suddenly there are obstacles on the way, consider them as stepping stones to new heights. Every difficulty is a lesson that makes you stronger and wiser. Do not forget about the power of gratitude. Thank the universe for all that you have and all that is yet to come. Gratitude opens doors to new opportunities and attracts abundance into your life. Surround yourself with positive people, be inspired by the beauty of the world, and do what you love to do. All of this will give you the energy and confidence you need to achieve your financial goals. And remember, you are not alone on this path. The universe is always there, supporting you and guiding you. Just trust it and believe in yourself. Your faith is a powerful magnet that attracts luck and prosperity. Stay calm and harmonious within yourself. Meditate, do yoga, listen to music. All of these will help you stay in balance and make informed decisions. And even if something goes wrong, don't despair. Remember that after the rain, the sun always comes out. Believe in the best, and it will happen. You are a Pisces, the sign of wisdom and intuition. Use your strengths, and April 13, 2025 will be your financial breakthrough day. Never forget your worth and that you deserve the best. Feel this confidence, let it into your heart. It will become your compass, pointing the way to success. And what exactly do you need to do on this day to make the most of this favorable period? We will talk about it further. So, dear Pisces, let's pull together all those valuable recommendations we discussed and turn them into a clear, step-by-step action plan for April 13, 2025. This day is your chance to make a breakthrough in your finances and career, and I want you to be ready to make the most of it. First and most importantly, start the day with a deep meditation. Tune into your intuition and let it guide you. Visualize your success, clearly picture yourself reaching your financial goals and your career taking off. Feel the joy and satisfaction of what you have achieved. Then, analyze your long-term financial plans. It may be time to make adjustments, to rethink strategies. Remember the wisdom of Saturn, be responsible and serious in your decisions. During the day, be open to new opportunities. Jupiter is giving you a chance to expand your horizons, so don't miss it. It could be a new job offer, a lucrative investment, or just an interesting idea that will bring you income. In business negotiations, trust your empathy. Your ability to sense other people will help you close lucrative deals and build lasting relationships. But don't forget about the influence of Mars, act thoughtfully, don't give in to impulsive decisions. Don't forget about gratitude. Thank the universe for all the opportunities you have and for those that are yet to come. This will strengthen your connection with the cosmic forces and attract more luck into your life. In the evening, conduct a ritual of cleansing the money channel. Light a green candle with patchouli oil and visualize the money energy flowing freely through you, bringing prosperity and abundance. Be aware of the signs and symbols you may encounter throughout the day. Pay attention to the number 7, the image of a fish swimming against the current, the feather, the water, and money. They may carry hidden messages that will help you make the right decisions. And most importantly, believe in yourself. Believe in your intuition, believe in your strength, believe in your success. You are a Pisces, which means that you have everything you need to achieve any goals. Stick to this plan, and April 13, 2025 will be a day of financial breakthrough and career growth for you. But, as we know, it's not just our actions that shape reality. There are other, no less significant factors that can influence our luck and well-being. So, we have identified favorable trends and practical steps that will help you, dear Pisces, to make the most of the energy of April 13, 2025. But that's not all. There is a powerful, time-honored way to enhance the positive influence of the stars and protect yourself from possible obstacles. the use of amulets and talismans. Remember, an amulet is not just a piece of jewelry, it is a powerful energy tool, which, when properly selected and activated, is able to create a protective field around you, reflecting negative vibrations and attracting good luck. For Pisces, as a sign of the water element, harmony with the surrounding world and protection from energy storms is especially important. What amulets will be the most effective for you in this period? First of all, pay attention to talismans associated with water and the sea. These can be pendants in the form of fish, shells, sea stars, or even anchors. They will help you to stay afloat, even in the most difficult situations, and not to lose touch with your intuition. In addition, an excellent amulet for Pisces will be the stone aquamarine. It not only has a beautiful, soothing color of the sea wave, but also enhances intuition, helps in communication and protects against deception. Wear it as a pendant, bracelet, or just keep it with you during important meetings and negotiations. Another powerful talisman to attract money, luck, coins. But not simple, but ancient, with the image of fish or other symbols associated with the water element. You can carry them in your wallet or put them under your pillow to attract wealth and prosperity. It is important to remember that the strength of the amulet depends not only on the material from which it is made, but also on your faith in it. Before you start using the talisman, clean it from other people's energy. This can be done by holding it under running water or leaving it overnight under the moonlight. Then activate it by holding it in your hands and mentally filling it with your desires and intentions. Wear your amulet with faith and gratitude, and it will definitely help you on the way to success and prosperity. Feel this connection, and you will be surprised how powerful an ally it can become. Activate your intuition, listen to your inner voice when choosing your special protector. The influence of celestial bodies on your life is multifaceted and fascinating. And, of course, deserves a more detailed consideration. So we've covered general trends and specific steps to help you, dear Pisces, make the most of the energy of April 13, 2025. But let's delve a little deeper and talk about how you can target the influence of the specific planets shaping this day. Jupiter, the planet of luck and expansion, being in a favorable aspect, seems to open doors of opportunity for you. To increase its influence, try doing charity work, helping others, and sharing your knowledge and experience. This will create a favorable karmic connection and attract more positive energy into your life. Visualize Jupiter's energy filling you with light and confidence, allowing you to see new horizons. Venus, goddess of love and beauty, sharpens your intuition and creativity. Allow yourself this day to do something that brings you true pleasure. Maybe it will be painting, music, dancing, or just spending time in nature. Connect to your inner muse, trust your inspiration. Not only will it fill you with energy, but it will also help you see new opportunities to monetize your talents. Mars, the planet of action and energy, pushes you to take decisive steps. Don't be afraid to take initiative, stand up for your ideas, and take responsibility. However, remember the balance. It is important to act thoughtfully and avoid impulsive decisions. Direct the energy of Mars to achieve specific goals, make a clear plan and move towards it step by step. Saturn, the planet of structure and discipline, reminds you of the importance of responsibility and long-term planning. Use this day to analyze your financial goals, review your strategies, and make sure your actions are in line with your values. Saturn will help you lay a solid foundation for future success. Remember that the energies of the planets are only tools, and how you use them is up to you. Be aware, listen to yourself, believe in your strength, and April 13, 2025 will be a day of breakthroughs and new opportunities for you. But what to do if inner blocks and fears prevent you from unlocking your potential?